Test, Test. Oktagon lässt wieder ganz München erzittern. Mateusz Ligierski, der erste Leichtgewichtschampion in der Geschichte von Oktagon, will nach 5 Jahren den Titel zurückerobern. Doch auch Attila Korkmaz, Champion 3er Organisation, erhebt Anspruch auf den Gürtel. Mit 16 Siegen im Rücken könnte er das polnische Dynamit zur Explosion bringen und Ligierskis Traum zunichte machen, die Division erneut anzuführen. Ein Jahr nach seinem Kampf gegen Eckerlin um den Titel König von Deutschland kehrt mit Christian Yungworth eine der größten Figuren der Organisation zurück. Der unsterbliche Kälte trifft auf einen weiteren großen Namen der deutschen Szene, Niklas Green Mask Stolze. Er bringt Kämpfe in der UFC und einen eindrucksvollen Sieg über Titelherausforderer Andrei Kalaschnik mit. Die Nummer 2 im Weltergewicht und ehemaliger Leichtgewichtschampion Ronny Paradisa kommt mit einem starken Sieg über Veličković nach München. Dort trifft er auf Geraldo Neto, der gefürchtete Finisher, der 16 seiner 18 Siege vorzeitig erzielte, schaltete die meisten seiner Gegner innerhalb von 2 Minuten aus. Das beste Halbschwergewicht Deutschlands trifft auf die eisernen Fäuste von Oktagon. Alexander Popek, die Nummer 2 der Rangliste und Nummer 55 der Weltrangliste, hat 11 KOs in der ersten Runde auf seinem Konto. In München erwartet ihn ein Catchweight-Duell bis 89 Kilo gegen David Hosek. Die bisher größte Herausforderung seiner Karriere. Zwischen der Nummer 7 und der Nummer 8 im Leichtgewicht brodelt es schon lange. Gökhan Aksu ist Champion 2er österreichischer Organisationen und hat alle seine 13 Siege vorzeitig erzielt. Er trifft auf den selbstbewussten Dennis Frimpong, der zuletzt Topalay und Gabal ausnockte und nun Aksu ins Visier genommen hat. 2 Krieger, Boden gegen Stand. Das 22-jährige europäische Megatalent Nafuka trifft auf den 33-jährigen König von Oktagon Underground, Matusz Kohut. Meine Damen und Herren, das ist Oktagon 80, Ligierski vs. Korkmaz. Sichere dir dein Ticket und sei live dabei. Tickets erhältlich unter oktagonmma.com.
Welcome to the official weigh-ins here for Oktagon 80. We are back in Munich and we are back in the SAP Garden tomorrow night for the second time. And for the second time, that arena will host a title fight. That's right, the vacant lightweight belt is on the line. Ligierski versus Korkmaz. Will the belt stay here in Germany or will it make its way to Poland? On top of that, one of the best clashes in Germany we could make, Stoza versus Yungworth. That is our co-main event. And if you want some fun at the weigh-ins, tune in for Frimpong versus Aksu this morning. Much more going on. You can still get some tickets at octagontickets.de and you can join us live tomorrow night on RTL Plus or of course on octagon.tv. Tonight at 6 o'clock, the final words and the final face downs will happen in our press conference. You can join us live on our YouTube channel. So that's what you need to do today. So let me introduce everyone on stage. My name is Brian Lacey. Behind me, our fearless leaders, the dynamic Juno, Pavel and Andre. Of course, surrounding them, Jana and Turka. Then we have our commission, Vashko, Professor Pavel Picante Tosh and Jan the Man Verbornik. 11 fights on the cards tomorrow night. We kick off with our YouTube free prelim. Before we welcome to the scale, let's take a look at the story behind this fight.
Eugen Blackell ist einer der erfahreneren Matadoren der deutschen Szene. In seiner Vitrine glänzen die Gürtel 2 nationaler Organisationen. In seiner Profibilanz stehen 10 Siege, davon 3 durch Knockout und 3 durch Submission. Bei Oktagon traf er bereits auf den aufstrebenden Holzer und lieferte sich anschließend einen wilden Schlagabtausch mit dem Oktagon-Challenge-Sieger Rijavi. Abseits des Käfigs liebt er schnelle Motorräder und will jetzt mit derselben Leidenschaft auch bei Oktagon durchstarten. Für ihn zählt nur der Sieg. Doch das will auch das finnische Phänomen Emil Cahela. Der ehemalige Amateur-Champion bringt Dutzende Kämpfe Erfahrung mit und bewies auch im Profibereich enormes Potenzial. Nach einem schwierigen Start bei Oktagon kehrte er mit 2 klaren Siegen in Folge eindrucksvoll zurück. 7 seiner 9 Erfolge holte er vorzeitig. Er ist technisch stark im Grappling und mental eiskalt. Eine Kombination, die für jeden Gegner brandgefährlich ist. Cahela hat ein klares Ziel. Er will dominieren. Wer durchbricht den Bann und beweist, dass er zur europäischen Spitze gehört?
So this set in the featherweight division. Let's welcome first to the scales, Emil Sergeant Cahela. 28 years of age, representing Finland, fighting out of 03 fight team. 12 fights, 9 victories, 8 finishes in there, including 5 knockouts and 3 submissions. Coming back to Oktagon on a 2-fight win streak, both of those by finish as well. As an amateur, won the Finnish Amateur Championships He's hit 66.3. 66 on the money for Sergeant Cahela. Makes weight again. Look at that. The amateur pedigree there. Two-time European bronze medalist IMAF in the IMAFs and Finnish amateur champion. Now let's welcome his opponent, Eugene Blackell. 29 years of age, representing Rivenich in Germany, representing Top Athletic Gym, 18 pro fights, 10 victories in there with 6 finishes, 3 by knockout, 3 by way of submission. He's fought for, he's had 2 domestic promotion titles as well. We're going to bring in the Hoop of Hope, just a 0.1 to lose there again. Listen, champion of 2 domestic promotions, 40 amateur fights on his record as well, pursuing his career while also working full-time in construction. We will bring this in again. He's fought twice on Oktagon already, looking for his first victory. Fought Holzer, fought Rishavi, now searching for his first win in the black and yellow cage. Needs to hit 66.3. 66.2 for Eugene Blackell. And again, this is our YouTube free prelim. This is to whet your appetite. What a fight we have put in here. Both guys looking for their first win inside the Oktagon cage. First win inside the Oktagon cage tomorrow night. So you can tune in live for this one on YouTube, live and for free, ahead of what we will move into the prelims and then the main event. So we'll bring you forward, Eugene. There we go, Emil Cahela versus Eugene Blackell. That kicks off tomorrow night, Oktagon 80. That was an advent calendar, and I think Andre just said that's a small vodka for every hour before the tournament. Good thinking, Eugene. Emil Cahela. Next up, we have 2 fighters returning to the cage. So let's welcome first Eriklen Prisreni. 27 years of age from Austria by way of Albania, representing Alpha Jiu-Jitsu Academy and Gremlin Jiu-Jitsu. One of Albania's most decorated wrestlers. National champion 10 times, 150 wrestling matches under his belt. Needs to hit 69 on the money. He hits that 69 kilos for Prisreni. Now we welcome back to the cage. He took the last fight on short notice, had an impressive performance. Returning now here, let's welcome Enrique Mad Max Maduera. Representing Munich, fighting out of Brazil by way of Italy in Diego Studios. 16 pro fights, 9 finishes, 5 knockouts, 3 submissions. One of those knockouts was Nicolas Serbaces back at Oktagon 75. Took that fight on short notice. Won that fight in just 2 minutes, 35 seconds. That now puts him on a 2-fight win streak. This is a catchweight bout, so no allowance. Needs to hit 69 on the money. Started martial arts capoeira, age 8. $68.9 for Maduera. Shama makes the limit again. Look at that. 16 pro fights, 9 finishes in there. 8 finishes, 5 knockouts, 3 submissions. Brazilian Muay Thai champion, state Jiu-Jitsu champion, and looking for his second win in the Oktagon cage to take him to a 3-fight win streak. Prisreni versus Maduera goes down tomorrow night, Oktagon 80. So many great fights. We just had an Albanian, a Brazilian. Why not welcome a Mexican to the Oktagon scales for the very first time? Let's do it now. Marco La Roca Elpedo. Age 32, fighting out of Mexico City in Mexico. 35 pro fights, 22 wins, 10 finishes in there, 7 knockouts and 3 submissions. And coming into Oktagon to make his debut on a 3-fight win streak. Has held 2 belts back in his home country of Mexico, the MLFL Welterweight Championship and the HFL Welterweight Championship. This bout is contested at lightweight, making that move down to the lightweight division. A Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, started BJJ age 15, nicknamed the Rock because of his tenacity, and wants to bring that Mexican spirit into the black and yellow cage tomorrow night. Needs to hit 70.8. 71.6 there for Elpedo. Some work still to do. A little bit over. I'll do the maths. There we go. Some work there still to do. 0.8 still to lose for him to make that 70.8 limit. Again, the 500-gram allowance on the championship weight that we will see in our main event between Legerski and, of course, Korkmaz. First Mexican inside the cage. We have El Mexicano, of course, Vanderlei Jr., but he is Brazilian. Just explaining now, he will have 2 hours. You can keep up with the social media and we'll keep you in tune with that. But again, Jan Verbornik explaining there exactly where he stands. Okay, a little bit of Spanish coming from Pavel Neruda there behind me. Now let's welcome his opponent, Ozan Aslana. 28 years of age, from Paderborn, Germany, representing Turkey, representing Supreme MMA. Held belts in Germany before, won his first title in Germany and is just his 3rd pro fight. Never lost or won by submission. Started boxing age 12 and MMA age 15. 70.8, there we go. 70.8 there, Jan Verbornik calls it. Aslana makes weight. Elpedo versus Aslana tomorrow night here in Munich for Oktagon 80. Again, we'll keep you posted. 2 hours he will have to make that weight. Next up, we have a man making his debut. Was supposed to step in the cage in Cologne. Now will make his walk here in Munich. Let's welcome him now. Tio Sangre Saldana Smith. 31 years of age, representing Switzerland. Only the 3rd fighter from Switzerland to fight inside Oktagon. You look at his name, Teo Saldana Smith, a Scottish mum, a Spanish dad, based and grew up in Geneva, Switzerland. 5 pro fights, 4 wins, all by way of finish. 3 knockouts and 1 submission on his record. 68 kilos is the catch weight. 67.9 for Smith. Teo making weight. Next up, let's welcome his opponent, fighting out of Munich, Michael Vivo Diegaszek. 39 years of age, from Brazil by way of Munich, Germany. Bit of a legend in this city, has fought here many times, over 20 years competing, 18 fights, 11 victories, 9 finishes in there. Muay Thai European champion in 2 divisions, K1 Intercontinental champion, and if you look in Oktagon, wins over Serbices, Korite and Radak Rushel in underground rules. That's a fight he took on less than 24 hours notice before stepping into our cage for the first time. Needs to hit 68 kilos. 68 on the money for Diegaszek. Again, has made his base here in Munich, has grown his own team, Diego Studios, Maduera part of that team, Hafeni Nafuka part of that team, Vanderlei Jr. So big support will be coming in for Michael Diegaszek here in the SAP Gardens, I am sure, tomorrow night. Let's bring these guys together. Diegaszek versus Teo Smith tomorrow night.
Let's go.
There we go, my friend. There we go. Michael Diegaszek. Awkward? A little strange. Reminds me of my first date with my wife, but that's weird. Anyway, let's move onwards and upwards now. Let's welcome in the welterweight division, returning to Oktagon, Felix Clinkhammer. 32 years of age, representing London shoot fighters, 10 fights, 10 finishes, 8 finishes, 1 knockout, 7 submissions there. Coming in on a 10-fight win streak, undefeated since 2018. Second longest win streak in Oktagon behind Engizek. He's got 3,641 days undefeated. And you look at Engizek, 3,871, nipping at the heels of our middleweight champion there. This guy as well, along with being undefeated, 10-0. His last fight, he won the Aries title. $77.5, Felix Clinkhammer makes weight. And again, he's returning to Oktagon. Fought for us back at Oktagon 26. That's 1,581 days ago. But now we'll make that walk once again into the black and yellow cage tomorrow night. And we will bring, and coming out of the London shoot fight, you look who he's training with, MVP Norbert Noveni, and of course the one and only John Hathaway out of that team as well. Next up, let's welcome his opponent, Mate Kesh. 33 years of age from Budapest, Hungary, representing BSK Crossfight. This will be his 19th fight for Oktagon, the longest serving foreign fighter in Oktagon history. Oktagon 6, he made his debut. He's hit 77.6. 77.5 for the cold-blooded Kesh. What a fight this is in the welterweight division. Mate Kesh versus Felix Clinkhammer. More welterweight action to come. Before these guys step on the scale, though, let's take a look at the story behind this fight.
Riesentalent gegen Striker-Ass. Afeni Nafuka gehört zu den größten Hoffnungen des deutschen MMA. Doch trotz seines jungen Alters hat er bereits 11 Profisiege auf dem Konto und konnte wertvolle Erfahrungen in harten Duellen gegen die Elite der europäischen Szene sammeln. In seinem letzten Kampf kehrte er auf die Siegerstraße zurück und holte sein 6. Erstrunden-Finish. Er stoppte Enns mit einem tödlichen Rear Naked Choke und 6 seiner früheren Gegner ereilte ein ähnliches Schicksal. Am Boden ist Nafuka ein echter namibischer Albtraum. Seinen Höhenflug will jedoch der kampferprobte Matusz Kohut stoppen. Der ehemalige Europameister im Thai-Boxen bleibt seinen Wurzeln und Erfolgen aus dem Ring treu. Das bewies er eindrucksvoll bei Oktagon Underground, wo er mit seinem präzisen Striking dominierte. Mittlerweile hat Kohut 20 Kämpfe im Käfig absolviert und sich mit Siegen über Fodor, Pukac und Malach großen Respekt erarbeitet. Der Stand-Up-Spezialist ist bereit, seine Pechsträhne der letzten Kämpfe zu brechen und seine unbestrittene Qualität erneut unter Beweis zu stellen.
Let's welcome first to the scales, the mighty rooster, Matusz Kohut. 33 years of age, representing Prague, the Czech Republic, fighting out of Guerrilla MMA. 20 MMA fights, 11 wins, 4 finishes in there, all by way of knockout. European champion and medalist in K1, Muay Thai champion as well. 76-12 his record in Muay Thai. Needs to hit 77, but needs to lose the hat and the shorts we're going for. Needs to hit 77.6. 77.5 for Matusz Kohut. Give him the Stetson back. There we go. Cowboy time indeed. Matusz Kohut makes weight, set and ready for his 21st MMA fight. Again, look at the Muay Thai record, 76-12. Now this fight brings us a battle of styles and a man that has taken this fight on 4 days' notice. Let's welcome to the scales the Namibian Nightmare, Afeni Nafuka. 22 years of age, still from Munich, Germany, representing Diego Studios. 14 pro fights, 11 wins, 9 finishes in there with 2 knockouts and 7 submissions. The 9th fight for Oktagon. 76.65 for Nafuka. Here we go. Nafuka again stepping in. 4 days notice to take this fight with Kohut. This our feature about the preliminary card. Matush Kohut versus Nafuka. What a fight. Grill or kill is what it says on the hat there of Matush Kohut. Grill or kill. Next up, we have a lightweight contest. There we go. Listen, not just a professor, a humble guy. Look at this, fixing the studio, the set. What a man. Don't injure yourself getting up. That's good. That's good. So, next up, a lightweight contest that everybody has been looking forward to. Before they step on the scale, let's take a look at the story behind this fight.
Zwischen Gökhan Aksu und Dennis Frimpong brodelt es schon seit Monaten. Alles begann in München, wo beide im selben Jahr siegten und sich anschließend auf der Pressekonferenz heftig in die Haare gerieten. Jetzt kehren sie an den Ort des Geschehens zurück, um ein für alle Mal zu klären, wer das letzte Wort hat. Aksu bleibt im Käfig nie länger als nötig. Bei keinem seiner 13 Siege musste er auf die Punktrichter warten. 9 davon beendete er bereits in der ersten Runde. Das zeigte er auch bei Oktagon, als er Malach und Dimic innerhalb weniger Minuten ausschaltete. Die Nummer 7 im Leichtgewicht will ihren Siegeszug fortsetzen. Doch Dennis Frimpong denkt gar nicht daran, ihm den Weg frei zu machen. Selbstbewusst und in Topform hat er 5 Gegner in Folge besiegt und sich bis auf Platz 8 der Rangliste vorgearbeitet. In der Schlussrunde hat er sowohl Topalai als auch Gabal sprichwörtlich gebrochen. Sein Blick ist fest auf den Titel gerichtet und mit jedem Kampf rückt dieses Ziel näher. Beide kommen mit 5 Siegen in Serie in den Käfig. Dieses Duell zweier Topfighter im Leichtgewicht verspricht eine explosive Wendung. Denn an der Spitze der Division ist nur Platz für einen von ihnen.
Let's welcome first to the scales, D9 Dennis the Menace Frimpong. 30 years of age, fighting out of Manchester, top team representing Ghana and Ireland. On a 5-fight win streak coming into this. You look back at the last fights, beat Peter Gabal, Oktagon 76 by TKO in the 3rd round. Over Atopalai, Oktagon 71, 3rd round TKO. First man to defeat Robin Frank back at Oktagon 68, then Callum Mullen, Oktagon 56, and Jan Cherokee back at Oktagon 52. Needs to step on the scales. We're bringing in the Hoop of Hope. Again, finalist in Oktagon Challenge, England versus Ireland. And undefeated since 2023. He's currently ranked number 8 in the lightweight rankings. Now you get the D9 reference, right? If he stands on his head, he's got the same haircut. That's the interesting thing. There we go. Dennis the Menace makes weight, 70.8 on the money. 70.8, yes. Makes weight again on a 5-fight win streak, looking to extend that here. Has fought in Munich before. And the war of words will stop tomorrow night. This has been one that people are looking forward to, one of the most on the card. Frimpong versus Aksu. They started the little beef back in May at the press conference. Tomorrow night they settle it once and for all. Now let's welcome his opponent, Gökhan Aksu. 33 years of age from Austria by way of Turkey, representing MMA Rosenheim. 20 pro fights, 13 wins, 13 finishes. 10 knockouts, 3 submissions. His average time to win in Oktagon is 3 minutes and 5 seconds. Needs to hit 70.8. 70.5 there for the Abanator, Gökhan Aksu. Again, the war of words stops. After the press conference tomorrow night, they will settle it inside the cage here. Oktagon 80, limited tickets still available. Get yours, oktagontickets.de, and tune in live, RTL Plus and oktagon.tv.
But this time we don't play football, we make a war.
Football, yeah?
No,
It's not going to be a war, it's going to be
I can't
a
play
master
football.
class.
I can't.
It's going to be,
football.
I do everything.
I can only think
I
one
can
thing.
beat you
I
in a
can
fight, in a
punch
race,
in, your
in a
face,
war of
okay?
words, in
Tomorrow we
talking,
go in
football,
war,
push-ups, pull
No
ups,
problem, no
whatever you
problem.
want to do, I beat you at.
First round, second
everything.
round. I will see.
I'll beat you across any
will
round,
see.
any
We
round.
will see.
Decision,
We will
finish,
see.
submission, everything.
I'm here for war.
Okay,
Okay?
okay. You'll get a war, don't worry.
For war.
You'll get a war.
Blood.
Don't worry.
I am here for war, is what Gokhan Aksu says. Frimpong says you will get the war you want. I have a feeling the press conference will be fun as the fight. Let's go. Dennis Frimpong versus Gokhan Aksu. There we go. Where's your... It's over there, my friend. Worth the admission price alone, that fight. What a great... And Frimpong spotting the Ronaldo haircut there. So, next up we have a lightweight contest. Sorry, a catchweight at 78 kilos. Before these guys step on the scale, let's take a look at the film now.
Er ist ehemaliger Leichtgewichtschampion und mit großem Aufsehen ins Weltergewicht gewechselt. Ronny Paradisa jagte Bojan Veličković in der Eden Arena regelrecht durch das Stadion.
Blood from Bojan's face.
Zerlegte die europäische Legende mit chirurgischer Präzision und sicherte sich damit den ersten Platz im Ranking.
Ronny Paradisa!
Als Finalist des letztjährigen Tipsport Gamechanger Turniers gewann er 9 seiner letzten 10 Kämpfe. Im Laufe der Zeit entwickelte er sich zu einem Spitzenfighter mit inzwischen 22 Siegen. Davon 16 vorzeitig, darunter 13 durch Knockout. Doch seine Pläne will die Nummer 64 der Weltrangliste durchkreuzen. Der erfahrene Geraldo Netto. Er ist ein gefürchteter Finisher und eine ernsthafte Gefahr für jeden Gegner. 90% seiner Siege holte er vorzeitig und er bringt alle Facetten eines kompletten Kämpfers mit. Netto will den großen Schritt machen und betrachtet das Münchner Duell als seine goldene Eintrittskarte in die Top 5.
Let's welcome first to the scale, making his Oktagon debut, Geraldo Netto. 34 years of age, representing Brazil CM Systems, 25 pro fights, 18 wins, 16 finishes, 9 by knockout, 7 by submission. But look at the titles he's racked up. LFA World Champion, double AFC Champion, and AFT Champion on top of that. 77.9 under the 78 catchweight. Netto makes weight. What an addition this is as well. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt and came third in the worlds in BJJ as well. Next up, let's welcome his opponent, no stranger to the Oktagon scales, Ronny Paradisa. .78 catchweight limits, 28 years of age, is our former Oktagon lightweight champion, Tip Sport Game Changer finalist. The most amount of wins inside the Oktagon cage, 16 wins, the most in the organization's history. Needs to hit 78. We're going to lose the socks one at a time. Was set to fight Lutabak, now has Geraldo Netto. 78 on the money for Ronny Paradisa. What a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Brazil versus Slovakia. Geraldo Netto versus Ronny Paradisa. What a fight that is. What a night we have ahead of us. Next up, we have a catchweight bout set at 89 kilos. Let's take a look at the two fighters before they step on the scale.
Der deutsche Wikinger Alexander Popek betrachtet es als Privileg, auf heimischem Boden die Mauern seines Territoriums zu verteidigen. Für ihn zählt nur ein klarer Triumph. Zuletzt demolierte er in München den ehemaligen Interims-Champion Langer mit einem vernichtenden K.O. nach nur 75 Sekunden. Erstrundenfinishes sind Popeks Spezialität. Ganze 11 hat er bereits auf dem Konto.
That is it, Popek is back!
Bei Oktagon steht er bei 5 Siegen und einer Niederlage. Inzwischen wird sein Name immer öfter mit einer möglichen Titelchance in Verbindung gebracht. Doch dort erwartet ihn ein Gegner, der Respekt einfordert. David Hosek besitzt Fäuste aus Stahl, die er sich durch Jahre im Boxring geschmiedet hat. Der Spartan schlägt hart und präzise. Seine 8 Knockouts sprechen für sich. Er ist besonders brandgefährlich in der ersten Runde, in der er 7 Siege erzielte. Er reist mit nur einem Ziel in die bayerische Metropole: Hosek auszuschalten.
Let's welcome first to the scale, David Spartan Hosek. Stepping in here to replace Marek Mazuk, the 32-year-old from Prague, the Czech Republic, representing Renegade Prague Gym. 21 pro fights, 13 wins, 11 finishes in there, 8 knockouts and 3 submissions. You look back at his fight in Oktagon 76 back in Frankfurt, arguably one of his best performances against Georgi Belogrevich. Won that by decision. Needs to 89 kilos on the money or under. 89 on the money for Hosek. And what a fighter. 2-time Czech national boxing champion, over 100 amateur boxing bouts, 80 wins in there, and a professional boxing record of 5-1. Next up, let's welcome the man from Munich, Ironside, Alexander Popek. 33 years of age, representing Munich, Germany. Munich top team in 89 MMA, 24 pro fights, 18 wins, 12 finishes, all by way of knockout. Has never won or lost by submission. Needs to 88.7 there for Popek. Again, the number 2 ranked light heavyweight, now making the move to lightweight, makes that weight with some change as well. Three rounds to decide it should they need them. David Hosek versus Alexander Popek. Unbelievable fight again. You look at Spartan stepping in for Marek Mazuk, technically like the Czech Marek Mazuk, such a hard hitter taking on Alexander Popek. That leaves 2 bits of business left on the card. Next up, our co-main event. What a fight this is, Germany versus Germany. Let's take a look now.
Jeder Kampf von Christian Yungworth ist ein Spektakel. Der unsterbliche Kälte hat die Herzen der Fans längst erobert. Mit seiner Intensität bringt er jede Arena zum Beben.
Oh my goodness.
Jetzt kehrt er zum ersten Mal seit dem Rekordevent in Frankfurt vor damals 60.000 Zuschauern zurück ins Rampenlicht. Motiviert wie nie zuvor.
Aufstehen, aufstehen und weitermachen. Aufgeben gibt's nicht. Ja?
He will fight to the death if you let him.
Yungworths unermüdlicher Druck treibt die Gegner in den Wahnsinn. Das bekam auch sein letztes Opfer, Robert Pukac, am eigenen Leib zu spüren. Beide schaltete er eiskalt aus. Nun wartet mit Niklas Stoza ein weiterer Topstar der deutschen Szene.
Oh, Germany! Oh my goodness!
Er gehört seit Jahren zur nationalen Elite und bringt wertvolle Erfahrungen aus der UFC mit. Sein Stil begeistert. Alle seine Oktagon-Siege hat er vorzeitig geholt. Green Mask ist brandgefährlich und tritt besonders in der ersten Runde auf.
Oh, he's done!
Wenn ich jetzt Christian Yungworth so spektakulär finische wie zum Beispiel einen Kohut oder einen Kalaschnik, und dann wird jeder in ganz Deutschland auch sagen, ah, okay, doch, der Niklas ist ja doch legit.
Ich bin einfach der letzte lebende keltische Krieger. Der Kälte, der kann nicht verlieren. Ist immer ein Gewinner.
Let's welcome to the scale first, Green Mask himself, Niklas Stoza. 32 years of age from Germany, fighting out Paphos in Cyprus, representing Team Stoza. 22 pro fights, 14 wins, 11 finishes in there with 6 knockouts and 5 submissions, a 71% finish rate. Started with kickboxing, got a 27-3 record in kickboxing. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt has beat Kalashnik, Oktagon 49 by first round KO. Beat Kohu, Oktagon 60 by flying knee, followed by right hook TKO. And a new father steps on the scales, needs to hit 77.6. Slightly over there, just lose the shorts and we will hit that on the money again. The new motivation, Mini Mask has been born. 77.6 there for Niklas Stoza. What a fight this is. When he got the fight, he said this is like fighting Yungworth is like fighting for a belt here in Oktagon. A huge opportunity, a huge fight. A huge motivation for Niklas Stoza to try and claim that victory here in Munich tomorrow night. And again, you can tune in live and for free on RTL Plus or join us on Oktagon.tv around the world. Next up, it's been a long time coming for this man to return to the scale and the cage. Let's welcome him now, the last living Celt, Christian Yungworth. 38 years of age, from Stuttgart, Germany, representing Kong's Gym and Beamer's Boxing. 24 fights, 15 wins, 6 finishes in there, 5 knockouts and 1 submission. This will be his 15th fight for Oktagon, I should say. That is the second highest among foreign fighters in Oktagon. Those are outside of the Czech Republic and Slovakia. Mate Kesh owns the record, and tomorrow night he'll extend that to 19 fights. Winner of the 2023 Fight of the Year against Velichkovic, 2-time Performance of the Night recipient, and fought for the King of Germany belt in front of 60,000 fans in Eintracht. Lose the trademark hat. 77.6 for Christian Yungworth. What a fight this is in the welterweight division. We'll bring these guys together. This is our co-main event. Germany versus Germany. Stoza versus Yungworth. Niklas, I'll grab a word with both you guys first of all. The wait has been made, and the wait is over for this fight. You talked about this fight like getting a fight with Yungworth is like fighting for a belt here in Oktagon. What sort of motivation is this? And now you've got to stare in his eyes one last time. What can we expect tomorrow night?
Yeah, you said it. It's mini-me, huh? Yeah. My baby's born. I'm not going to lose in front of him. I'm highly motivated. I did a very, very good camp. Very structured camp. A lot of training, a lot of hard work. And tomorrow I'm going to show everyone who Niklas Stoza is.
And prediction, how are you going to finish this fight? Decision, knockout, submission?
Don't predict anything. It's going to be a long fight. We have 5 rounds. I'm going to find an opening and then going to finish him by knockout.
And for the German fans tuning in, you can do this in German. Just why should they tune in tomorrow? Why is this such a pivotal fight for German MMA?
2 deutsche gerade Kämpfer, die sich keine leichten Gegner aussuchen, keine leichten Wege gehen, immer bis an die Grenzen gehen. Morgen das heiß erwartete Deutsch-Deutsch-Duell. Schaltet ein, das solltet ihr nicht verpassen.
There we go, Niklas Stoza. We will see you one half of our co-main event. Christian Yungworth back a year out of competing. How hard has that year been, and how excited are you to get in and face Niklas tomorrow?
I'm happy to be back, and I can't wait to smash him tomorrow in the fight. And yeah, I'm come not to talk, you know. I'm coming to work. And
what's your prediction? How will you get the finish?
We will see. We will see. I will give everything in the fight, and then we will see.
You have the most incredible fan base in Germany. Do you want to give a message to the fans? Why should they tune in? Why should they be in good voice for this fight tomorrow night?
Leute, schaltet ein und verpasst die Show nicht. Auf geht's.
There you go, the last living Celt, Christian Yungworth. What a fight. Goosebumps. Goosebumps indeed, which leaves us just one bit of business. A bit of business that is for Oktagon Gold. Let's take a look at the 2 fighters that will compete for our lightweight belt tomorrow night.
Oktagon 80 in München kürt einen neuen Champion.
Deep breaths taken as we get set and ready for this.
Mateusz Legierski gehört zu den erfolgreichsten Kämpfern in der Geschichte von Oktagon. Er war der erste Leichtgewichtschampion von Oktagon und hat sich als echter Wegbereiter der Organisation einen Namen gemacht.
Mateusz Dynamite Legierski!
Von seinen 10 Kämpfen gewann er 9. Nur Keita konnte ihn besiegen.
Keita will be the man to hand Legierski his first defeat inside the Oktagon cage.
Der polnische Dynamite ist berüchtigt für sein gefährliches Striking. 4 seiner Siege holte er durch Knockout, darunter gegen Paradisa und Barnett. Inzwischen hat er auch am Boden große Fortschritte gemacht und seine letzten beiden Duelle per Submission gewonnen.
That's it! 1 round and done. Legierski called it!
Nach 5 Jahren will Legierski nun zurück auf den Thron. Sein Gegner ist der deutsche Allrounder Attila Korkmaz.
He's a unique guy, very high intelligence. He is a legit jiu-jitsu black belt.
The Fearless. Er liebt große Herausforderungen und zeigt gerade in schwierigen Duellen sein bestes Gesicht. Nur ein einziger Punkt trennte ihn in der Vergangenheit von den Siegen über Paradisa oder Rock.
Tough fight, Korkmaz did himself proud.
Doch er bewies seine Klasse mit Erfolgen über den routinierten Amirkhani und den zähen Kroll und festigte damit seinen 3. Platz im Ranking. Jetzt greift er nach dem Gürtel. Dieses Duell ist der spektakuläre Höhepunkt des Abends. Wer besteigt den Thron im Leichtgewicht?
Let's welcome first to the scale, the fearless Attila Korkmaz. 34 years of age, representing Berlin, Germany by way of Turkey, fighting out of the Spitfire gym in Berlin. You look back at his record, 26 pro fights, 16 wins, 7 finishes in there, 3 knockouts, 4 submissions, including the powerbomb to rear naked choke over Amirkhani at the stadium at Oktagon 58 back in Prague. Started martial arts in age 12 with Taekwondo, and is as the second highest percentage of takedown defense among lightweights. 86% of his being able to defend those takedowns. The 7th fastest submission in lightweight history as well. He's at 70.3, no allowance on the championship title. 70.2 there for the fearless Attila Korkmaz. Championship weight. Now Korkmaz has owned and won belts in 3 promotions in Europe. This will be the first major title that he will be looking to fight for here in Munich. And then of course we've announced the Berlin card already. I am sure him and Nico Samsonidze will be fighting for that featherweight title. Will also be looking at that card, wanting to take that belt back to Berlin. There we go, one job done, one job done. Now let's welcome his opponent, Mateusz Legerski. Legerski, the former and first ever lightweight champion in Oktagon history, won that belt back on February 15th, 2020, Oktagon Prime 3 against Strabak. Easy work, slides onto the scales, 70.2 there, like for like in the weight, both make the championship weight. The belt is on the line, the vacant lightweight title will be contested. Both have made the weight, so both can win it tomorrow night. We'll bring these guys together. Who will be the new lightweight king? Will it be Attila Korkmaz or Mateusz Legerski? I will grab a word with you. Looking good there, my friend. What is up, Attila Korkmaz? What a journey this has been. Tomorrow night here in Germany, you get to fight for the biggest lightweight belt in Europe. Sum that up for me.
It's incredible, right? I'm very excited for this moment. I worked really, really hard, not only me, but my whole team. And tomorrow night, I'm going to show you guys a spectacular performance, calculated to the exact minute.
He's said throughout the camp and even in the Unlocked series this week that's come out that his motivation is to knock you out. You've never been knocked out. What's your thoughts on that, and how will you get the finish? What's your prediction?
No, it's impossible. I don't think he's going to knock me out. I mean, he's going to try, and he has all the attributes for it. So you can be excited for that, but my defense is too good. Everything is too well calculated. My reflexes are better. I'm going to finish him safe.
And now you can say this in German, just down the camera for the German fans. Why should they tune in to watch you fight for this belt tomorrow night?
Okay, morgen, das ist ein besonderer Moment. Ich bin natürlich sehr aufgeregt. Ich habe sehr, sehr hart für diesen Moment gearbeitet. Nicht nur ich, sondern mein ganzes Team. Da liegt ein ganzes Team-Effort hinter. Eine harte, harte Vorbereitung. Und es wird ein spektakulärer Finish morgen. Bleibt dran, seid gespannt.
There we go. Attila Korkmaz, we will see you tomorrow night. Take care, my brother. Mateusz Legerski, hello, my friend. You've had the belt, the lightweight belt before. You're motivated now to fight Korkmaz, to claim it once again. Tell us what's your thoughts on Attila and how will you get the finish tomorrow?
Po prostu odzyskam to, co moje. Byłem pierwszym mistrzem Oktagonu i pas jest mój.
I will reclaim what's mine. I was first Oktagon champion, and this belt is mine.
Is it more motivation now? You know, Oktagon are going to Poland. Now we're making that move next year in 2026 to take it back for the Polish fans.
Tak, jak najbardziej. Chcę bronić pasa w Polsce, także jutro go zdobędę i w kwietniu walczę w Polsce i bronię swojego pasu.
And is the prediction a knockout?
No, znokautuję go. Może w pierwszej, może w drugiej, ale na pewno go znokautuję.
Yes, the goal is to get the title tomorrow and defend it in Poland, and I think I will knock him out.
There we go, Mateusz Legerski. We will see you inside the cage tomorrow night. Thank you as well, Andreas. Thank you. Tonight, you have one last chance to see the final war of words and the final stare downs. That is 6 o'clock, our press conference here live from Munich. Then tomorrow night, the SAP Garden will open for that fight card. You can tune in live on RTL Plus or Oktagon.tv. But as we always say, ladies and gentlemen, do not miss it.
Oktagon lässt wieder ganz München erzittern. Mateusz Legerski, der erste Leichtgewichtschampion in der Geschichte von Oktagon, will nach 5 Jahren den Titel zurückerobern. Doch auch Attila Korkmaz, Champion 3er Organisation, erhebt Anspruch auf den Gürtel. Mit 16 Siegen im Rücken könnte er das polnische Dynamit zur Explosion bringen und Legerskis Traum zunichte machen, die Division erneut anzuführen. Ein Jahr nach seinem Kampf gegen Eckerlin um den Titel König von Deutschland kehrt mit Christian Yungworth eine der größten Figuren der Organisation zurück. Der unsterbliche Kälte trifft auf einen weiteren großen Namen der deutschen Szene, Niklas Green Mask Stolze. Er bringt Kämpfe in der UFC und einen eindrucksvollen Sieg über Titelherausforderer Andrei Kalajnik mit. Die Nummer 2 im Weltergewicht und ehemaliger Leichtgewichtschampion Ronny Paradisa kommt mit einem starken Sieg über Veličković nach München. Dort trifft er auf Geraldo Neto, der gefürchtete Finisher, der 16 seiner 18 Siege vorzeitig erzielte, schaltete die meisten seiner Gegner innerhalb von 2 Minuten aus. Das beste Halbschwergewicht Deutschlands trifft auf die eisernen Fäuste von Oktagon. Alexander Popek, die Nummer 2 der Rangliste und Nummer 55 der Weltrangliste, hat 11 KOs in der ersten Runde auf seinem Konto. In München erwartet ihn ein Catchweight-Duell bis 89 Kilo gegen David Hosek. Die bisher größte Herausforderung seiner Karriere. Zwischen der Nummer 7 und der Nummer 8 im Leichtgewicht brodelt es schon lange. Gökhan Aksu ist Champion 2er österreichischer Organisationen und hat alle seine 13 Siege vorzeitig erzielt. Er trifft auf den selbstbewussten Dennis Frimpong, der zuletzt Topalay und Gabal ausnockte und nun Aksu ins Visier genommen hat. 2 Krieger, Boden gegen Stand. Das 22-jährige europäische Megatalent Nafuka trifft auf den 33-jährigen König von Oktagon Underground, Matusz Kohut. Meine Damen und Herren, das ist Oktagon 80, Legerski vs. Korkmaz. Sichere dir dein Ticket und sei live dabei. Tickets erhältlich unter oktagonmma.com.